I'm supporting the cost of living campaign because it's really impacting disabled people. I'm going to Downing Street now with Leonard, Cheshire and some other charities to hand in a petition. I've never done anything like this before, and I've been told that the media might be there as well, so there might be an opportunity to do an interview with ITV to highlight this issue. We've arrived and stood outside Downing Street and we're just waiting to hand in the petition. So they're going in now to hand in the petition, yeah?
Yeah.
And for people who might not have experience of it, what are some examples of those higher costs that are incurred and difficult decisions that have been coming up?
Well, as a disabled person, like you have to, pay for equipment, for personal care. There's so many extra costs with having, to travel by car. So obviously they've been impacted by the high fuel prices. And now, as a disabled person, so for example, I'm registered blind, but I also have a condition called connective tissue disorder, which affects my ability to regulate my body temperature. So from October to February, I will have to have the heating on all day and every day. So that's really going to affect my energy bill. This one was over 200. And I know it's going to be at least double that.
Wow.
Because of the amount of time I'm going to have the heating on.
And is that something that is difficult to pay?
It is definitely, yeah. I'll be honest, I was concerned before, but I am panicking now because I'm already starting to have to, put the heating on, and that is then on top of all the other, high cost of living, with food prices and fuel, with winter coming. Like if I do travel, I'll travel by car. So it is going to have an impact.
And the help that's been, do you think that's enough for you? Is that going to help you? Is that going to sort the situation out completely?
No, definitely not. It doesn't. It's not even a dip into the ocean, because anything that the government are doing is in the short term, but it still isn't enough to help us get out of this situation. The cap on the energy is what the cap is on the energy used per unit. It doesn't affect the overall bill. For someone like me, if I use more, I'll have to pay more.
And you've been into Downing Street today. Tell me about what that was like and why you were in there with the petition.
Yeah, it was really exciting. So we're handing in the petition today. I think there was over 400,000 signatures. It's not something I've done before, but I really enjoyed it, and I really feel like with the turnout of all the charities here today, that it will have some impact, because I would like to see there be like a discounted tariff from energy companies for disabled people, and for our benefits to go up as well now, as opposed to April, in line with inflation, because the benefits went up by I think 3.1 last April, and inflation is likely to go up by 9.5. So there's a big gap, and I think something like that would certainly give me more security that I've got an income coming in each month to be able to manage my finances.
And do you think disabled people's voices are heard enough in the conversation around cost of living and the prices that are happening?
I think certainly like what we're doing today with all the charities coming together, I think it does help, yeah. And I know that there has been a lot of campaigning, but just fingers crossed now that we are going to be heard, and that the government recognise that the changes they've made so far, they're looking at society as a whole, and I think they need to recognise that there are sections of society that are more vulnerable. So I think they need to be aware of that. So we're heading back now from Downing Street. We've handed in the petition, which had over 400,000 signatures, which is brilliant. There was a really good turnout, and I did a few interviews, so all in all it was a really successful day.